that God's going to do a work. The praying church is a dangerous church. That's how powerful your prayers are. They didn't believe Peter was going to get released. If they had believed, they'd have gone to the door with Rhoda and opened it up. But they didn't. They said, "You're crazy, girl. What are you talking about?" Well, maybe it's his angel. I don't know. And so, who's standing on the outside? Verse 16. Peter, he's still knocking. Hey, I'm out here. And when they opened the door and saw him, they were astounded. Really? Weren't you just praying that the Lord would release this man, and you were astounded? But he beckoned unto them with the hand to be quiet. Hold your peace. Declared unto them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. You see there again, there's the glory of God. So Peter not only has glorified God by himself in that street when he was all by him lonesome, but now he glorifies God in the presence of the church, and he says, this is what happened. He has brought me out of the prison. And then he said, go show these things unto James and to the brethren. And he departed and went into another place. So, what's your prayer life look like? You say, well, it's not too good. But are you praying? If you're praying, ladies and gentlemen, then you need to have the expectation that what you're asking the Lord to do will come to pass. I don't care how long you've been doing it. I don't care how long you've been saying those words. I don't care how long you've been hanging on to that promise. You keep doing it because he's going to do and perform his word to you so that he might be glorified. That's how powerful your prayer can be. And just imagine if you added belief to that. Whew. You talk about stripping down the walls. That would strip down the walls. That would take the paint off the inside of your prayer closet if you really believed what you were praying was going to happen. But even if you don't, keep praying. Keep praying in Jesus' name. Keep asking. And eventually the belief will come. And then you will be stripping the paint off the walls of your prayer closet because you'll be believing everything you ask him to do. So for Peter was asleep. Peter was ready to go. It didn't matter what was next. But for the church, they needed a little bit more. They were worried. They were unbelieving. But, thank God, they were praying. I don't know, what's the Lord doing for you? What's the next step? What's your prayer life look like? I hope you have one. If you don't have one, wow, you're giving up power potential. You're giving up opportunity. You're giving up fellowship and worship time. You're giving all of that up. For no reason. It's only because Satan has tricked you into that. Because you're the church, and you should be praying. You should be praying. Believing it or not, you should still be praying. That's how powerful you are on your knees.
Jesus will meet you.
Thanks for listening to this week's message. Please join us again next time for another installment of the Creek Road Baptist Pulpit.